The first question, you can argue it is not in the syllabus. Secant inverse C is 2. This binomial coefficients not there in the new NCERT syllabus. You can disjunction, negation of negation Q is Q. Pi is 3.142. 3 by 4, the other value is sin 0. There are only two values you can take. 3 cos theta into x plus 4 sin theta into y equal to 12. Cos theta, when you bring it to denominator, it becomes such that a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. So this implies 0 equal to AB minus BA. Hello everyone, welcome to Vidyashram, the Temple of Excellence. I am HNM Aras, Professor of Mathematics. I will be taking 2013's Karnataka CET paper. The first question, if x plus 1 whole squared by x cube plus x equal to a by x plus bx plus c by x squared plus 1, you can argue it is not in the syllabus, but you have a partial fraction, not as a chapter, but you use this in integration. So you cannot say it is out of syllabus. Okay, so this first find out ABC using this technique. I write x plus 1 whole squared divided by x cube plus x equal to x squared plus 1 plus 2x divided by x into x squared plus 1. We can distribute this to both the terms. X squared plus 1 taken as one unit. This you can cancel and write 1 over x plus 2x divided by x into x squared plus 1 is 2 divided by x squared plus 1, distributing this to both these terms. Now this is equal to 1 over x plus 0 into x plus 2 divided by x squared plus 1. It is just to compare with this right hand side, a by x plus bx plus c divided by x squared plus 1. So obviously comparing with that, you get a equal to 1, b equal to 0 and c equal to 2. Therefore, sin inverse A is sin inverse 1 plus tan inverse B is 0 plus secant inverse C is 2, which is equal to, sin inverse 1 is pi by 2, tan inverse 0 is 0, and secant inverse 2 is cos inverse half, which is equal to pi by 3, which is equal to pi by 2 plus pi by 3 is 3 plus 2, 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6, the answer is 5 pi by 6, it is this. Next, question number 2, the sum of the series. See, this when it is sum to n term, you need not use the general term and then apply sigma. You can just put n equal to 1. For n equal to 1, what happens? Just see, sum to one term, it is 1 over 2 into 3 into 2, which is equal to 1 by 3. Now put n equal to 1 in all these choices, whichever gives you 1 by 3, you can select it. See, if you put 1 here, 4 by 3 plus 1, which is not 1 over 3. Here it is 4 by 3 minus 1. 4 by 3 minus 1 is 1 by 3, so it is correct. And again, make sure that no other will give you 1 by 3, okay? So this is definitely not 1 by 3 because it is 2 power 2, 4. 4 divided by 3 plus 2. And here 4 by 3 minus 2. So none of them is equal to 1 over 3. Therefore, in one value, you can eliminate all other answers. Suppose you have two values, two expressions giving same 1 by 3. Then you need to take sum to two terms by putting n equal to 2. So it's not necessary here. You can straight away go for this answer B. Okay. Question number 3. If the roots of the equation x cube ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0 are in AP, then 2a cube. So you can ignore this question because it's not in the NCERT syllabus. So you can go to the next question. The value of this C0, 2C1, C3, C2, etc. n plus 1 into Cn equal to 756. Then n equal to, even this binomial coefficients not there in the new NCERT syllabus. You can skip this question. The inverse of the proposition. This comes in logic. You know that inverse of P implies Q is negation P implies negation Q. This is your P, this is Q. So inverse of this is negation of P and not Q implies negation of R. This is the inverse. So you can simplify this further. This is equivalent to negation P disjunction, negation of negation Q is Q, that implies negation R. Therefore, inverse is, now you search for the answer, negation P disjunction Q implies negation R. So answer is B. Question number 6, the range of the function f of x equal to sine greatest integer x between minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4. Minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4, you have 0 here, minus 1 here, plus 1 here, and minus pi by 4 is somewhere here, because pi is 3.142, 3 by 4, 0.75, so close to that 0.75, minus 0.75, pi by 4 again 0.75. So you must identify that. Now you can see between minus pi by 4 and 0, whatever value you give, greatest integer value is minus 1. Therefore, the image of x, f of x value, permissive values of f of x, it can take for all values between minus pi by 4 and 0, the greatest integer value is minus 1. So it becomes sine of minus 1. That is one value. Between 0 and pi by 4, whatever value you take, greatest integer value of that is 0. Therefore, the other value is sine 0. There are only two values it can take, either minus 1 or 0. So sine of minus 1, you know, it is minus sine of 1. Minus sine 1, because sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Sine 0 is 0. Therefore, range is the set consisting 0 and minus sine 1 degree. Minus sine 1 degree. So this is the answer. 0 minus sine 1 degree. So answer is D here. It's a good question. Next, question number 7. If the line 6x minus 7y plus 8 plus lambda into 3x minus y plus 5 equal to 0 is parallel to y-axis. See, any line parallel to y-axis is in the form x equal to k. You must know, any line parallel to y-axis is in the form x equal to constant. This is parallel to that, x equal to k. That is, y term is absent. So bring it to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 first. Collect all x terms, 6 plus 3 lambda into x. And then I take all terms containing y minus 7 minus lambda into y plus constant term 8 plus 5 lambda is equal to 0. Take this equation in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. You know, any line parallel to y-axis is in the form x equal to k, means y term is absent. So it should be equal to 0. Therefore, minus 7 minus lambda equal to 0. Therefore, lambda equal to minus 7. Lambda equal to minus 7 is the answer. So answer is lambda is minus 7. So A is the answer here. Next, question number 8. The angle between the lines. This is also not in the new syllabus. You can skip this question. The minimum area of the triangle formed by the variable line 3 cos theta into x plus 4 sin theta into y equal to 12 and the coordinate axis. See, if you consider a line, the area of a triangle formed by the line with coordinate axis is, it is assumed it cuts x-axis at A and y-axis at B. So this is the area, which is nothing but a half into x-intercept, that is OA, into y-intercept, that is OB. So x-intercept, y-intercept you have to find out. Half x-intercept into y-intercept is the area. So bring this equation to intercept form first by dividing equation throughout by 12. So you get 3 cos theta into x divided by 12 plus 4 sin theta into y divided by 12 equal to 1. Convert this equation to intercept form. Now it implies x divided by 3 by 12 is 4. Cos theta, when you bring it to denominator, it becomes secant theta plus y divided by 3 cosecant theta, it becomes equal to 1. This is the form x by a plus y by b equal to 1, simplifying. Now the area is equal to, area is equal to half into base, that is 4 secant theta, into height, that is 3 cosecant theta, which is equal to 6 divided by, bring it down, cos theta into sin theta, which is nothing but sin theta into cos theta, which is equal to, I multiply and divide by 2, so that it becomes 12 divided by 2 sin theta cos theta, nothing but sin 2 theta. You can multiply and divide by 2, you get this. Now, I want minimum area. I want this to be minimum. When it is minimum, if the denominator is maximum possible. What is the maximum value of sine 2 theta or sine theta? It is 1. So if you set maximum value for this, then the area becomes a minimum. You know, if denominator increases, the value decreases. So what is the greatest value you can give for this? It is 1. Therefore, minimum value is 12. So area, minimum area is 12. It's a good question. Okay. Next, we go to this. It's a very straightforward. See here, log sine 1, log sine 2, all that you leave. What is log sine 90 degrees? It is one of the factors, you know. Madhya irutte one factor, sine 90. Sine 90 is 1. What is log 1? It is equal to 0. So if one factor is 0, the whole thing is 0, you know it. Okay. Therefore, it is equal to, answer is D here. Okay. If sin x minus sin y equal to half and cos x minus cos y equal to 1, the separate adu, half cos x alladu, sin x minus sin y equal to half and cos x minus cos y equal to 1, then what is tan x plus y? Please see, sin x minus sin y equal to half can be written as 2 cos x plus y divided by 2 into sin x minus y divided by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 using transformation formula. Cos e minus cos d minus 2 sin x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y divided by 2 is equal to 1 given. Now, you can divide one by the other. 2 cancels. Sin x minus y by 2 cancels. You get a minus cot x plus y by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 you get. I can take reciprocal and get a tan x plus y by 2 is equal to minus 2. Tan x plus y by 2 equal to minus 2. So once you know this, you can write a tan x plus y, ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು tan x plus y. I can write it as tan of 2 times x plus y by 2. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. tan 2 theta ಥರ ಇದೆ. So it is equal to 2 tan x plus y by 2 divided by 1 minus tan squared x plus y by 2. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan squared theta, which is equal to 2 into tan x plus y by 2 is minus 2 divided by 1 minus 2 squared, which is equal to minus 4 divided by 1 minus 4, that is minus 3, which is equal to 4 divided by 3. So answer is C. Okay, use the transformation formula and get it. Next one, in a triangle ABC, cos A by A, cos B by B, cos C by C are equal and A equal to 2. See, this is in a supplementary part of your syllabus, sine rule, cosine rule, all that. So using this, I can write this as cos A divided by 2r sin A because of sine rule. A by sin A is 2r. So A equal to 2r sin A equal to cos B divided by B is 2r sin B equal to cos C divided by 2r sin C, because you know that A divided by sin A is equal to B divided by sin B is equal to C divided by sin C is equal to 2r, where r is radius of the circumcircle of the triangle ABC. So A equals to 2r sin A. Now 2r cancels. You get cot A, cot B, cot C equal. So cot A equal to cot B equal to cot C is therefore the triangle is equilateral. When all these angles are equal, sides are also equal. Therefore, each side is equal to A is 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So A, B, C are all equal to 2. Therefore, area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into A squared, that is 2 squared, which cancels with this. So root 3, answer is root 3 square units. Okay. Next question. This is very straightforward. You know, when x is 0, log 1 plus 0, log 1, 0 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. 3 power 0 minus 1 is also 1 minus 1, 0. So it is a indeterminate form. 0 by 0 form al ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, I can apply L'Hospital's rule. So this becomes limit of 1 over 1 plus x into derivative of 1 plus x is 1 divided by derivative of e power x is 3 power x is
3 power x into log 3 minus 0 as x tends to 0. Now you put x equal to 0, safe, 1 over 1 plus 0, 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Divided by 3 power 0 is 1 into log 3 to the base e. Therefore, it is 1 over log 3 to the base e. 1 over log 3 to the base e. ನೋಡಿ ಗಾಬರಿ ಆಗಬೇಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. It's not that. So it is log e to the base 3 is correct because 1 over log a to the base b is log b to the base a. So it is equal to logarithm of e to the base 3. So answer is this. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 14. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇನಂದರೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಎನಿ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎನಿ ಟು ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 over 2 and 1 over 3 ಯಾವುದೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆನಿ ಇರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಈ ಟು ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಟು ದ ರೈಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಇರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಟು ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ continuous because left hand limit, right hand limit never equal. Therefore, this function is discontinuous at all points. So, continuous everywhere wrong, discontinuous everywhere is correct because any rational point you take to the left hand limit, right hand limit, ಎರಡೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ because to the left or to the right of any rational number or irrational number, you get infinitely many rationals and many irrationals. Therefore, this function is very clearly discontinuous at all real values. Everywhere it is discontinuous. In a regular graph, this is not in the syllabus, with the previous syllabus ali iddidu. You can skip this question. The remainder when this is divided by 6, divisibility also not there. Ita ಒಂದು 2013 ಹಿಂದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು 8-10 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಹಳೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥದ್ದಿದೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇಫ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ನೌ ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಡಿವೈಸರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ 1 ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಎ ಈಸ್, ಇವನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್. ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ n such that a squared minus b squared is a minus b into a plus b. Then which of the following is true? See here, a squared minus b squared, a squared minus b squared is given to be a plus b into a minus b or a minus b into a plus b. Fine, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. a minus b into a plus b which is equal to a squared. You can take so take a minus b and a plus b, let it be in that order only. So a into a squared plus ab minus ba and then minus b squared ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಮ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್, ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ 0 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ, ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್ cancels with a squared minus b squared. So you are left with ab minus ba equal to 0. Therefore, ab is equal to ba ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is nothing but a commutative property. So it's true only when ab equal to ba ಅಂತ. So answer is C in this case. Okay. Next question number 20. If matrix A is alpha 2 2 alpha and determinant A cube ಅಂದಾಗ, what is determinant A? Is alpha squared minus 2 squared, that is alpha squared minus 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, determinant A cube is alpha squared minus 4 whole cube is 125 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ given. That is nothing but 5 cube. Therefore, alpha squared minus 4 is equal to 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay. Therefore, alpha squared is equal to 9. Therefore, alpha is equal to either 3 or minus 3. So plus or minus 3 is the answer. Very simple question.